Well, hey everybody, it's Kevbo Jones here with another episode of the Wonderful World of Baseball Cards. It's really good to be back with you. I've missed you this week. Today I wanted to just feature a few of the recent PSA pickups that I've gotten in the mail over the past few weeks or so. I haven't been picking up a lot of stuff as I've been pretty selective about what I've been buying, but I have been having a lot of fun, and I just wanted to kind of show you what I've been getting. So this first one, I think we all know what this is. This is a 2019 Topps Series 2 Vladimir Guerrero Jr. card. I have not owned this card all summer. I've just been kind of waiting as the hype was dying down. And I thought that this would be perfect in like a PSA 9. The verdict, I think, is still out on Vladdy. I think he is going to be an above average player, but I'm not sure he's ever going to be exactly what people are making him out to be. So for the price I paid for this, which was basically the equivalent of a blaster box, I was more than happy to pick up this short print card. It is very popular. It was extremely popular this summer. I think Vladdy's getting eclipsed, and I think he's probably going to be next year's Ohtani, in that you're going to see the prices come down for a lot of Vlad stuff. But I thought this card in a PSA 9 was a super safe bet. And I'd like to give a shout out to Eric at those back pages for just suggesting maybe pick this one up, as it is a short print. And in all the Series 2 that I opened this summer, which wasn't a lot, I probably opened a blaster and maybe 2 hangers of this product. I never got a Vladdy. So I'm happy to pick this up in a 9. I think it's just a really nice looking card. Kind of will always be looked back upon me fondly, as 2019 was kind of the year that I got back into collecting. And I feel like this is the card of 2019. So there's the Vlady Jr., which is a nice addition to my collection. I also picked up this is a little football here, so a little different. A 2012 Topps Chrome Russell Wilson rookie. This is also in a 9. Russell Wilson played for the Badgers, the Wisconsin Badgers, for 1 year in college and was fantastic. I'm a huge Packers fan, but I have a ton of respect for Russell Wilson. And he is definitely on track for a Hall of Fame career. He's one of the most clutch quarterbacks I've ever seen. They're never out of the game as long as Russell Wilson's under center. I thought that this was a really just smart pickup to make, as Russell Wilson has only a ton of upside. This is a really good looking card too, and I just thought I'd pick one up. And again, the price that was paid for it was really very fair, and I hope to I see only upside on this, as Russell Wilson is definitely going to be a Hall of Famer. So I got this 2012 Russell Wilson Topps Chrome. The next one I got is one of my Hall of Fame cards for my last cards set. I got a 1973 Topps Willie Mays, of course, playing for the New York Mets. It's kind of sad to see Willie in the Mets uniform, as most of us are probably reminded of him kind of stumbling around in the outfield and just very aged and way past his prime. But this is his final regular issue card, and this was a really nice addition to my Hall of Famer post-war set. This is the only one that I've picked up this month, as I'm kind of having to get more selective as I'm running out of more affordable players to pick up. And I'm pretty specific about the kind of card that I want. So I thought that this Maze was a really nice looking one. It's very well centered, maybe a little off top to bottom. But for a 7, I just thought it looked really nice. And the 73 Topps set is just great because it's totally weird. The back on it, of course, is a little off-centered. I think most of them are for 73 Topps. But This is a nice addition for my last card Hall of Famer set, one of the tentpole cards, so to speak. So there's the 73 Topps Willie Mays. Never had this card in my collection either. And it's really nice to have it for my collection. Now this one is a hedge. I'm thinking Thurman Munson is going to get into the Hall of Fame this year. He's on the ballot. And this is his final regular issue Topps card. This is a 1979 Topps Thurman Munson. I've had my eye on this one for a while, but I've only been seeing the Burger King issues, and I really wanted to get this one in a 9. And lo and behold, one popped up, and I did a best offer on it and got a really good price for it. This isn't my favorite Munson card by any means, but this I got in anticipation of me thinking he's going to make it into the Hall of Fame. And so this is his final regular issue card, 1979 Topps Thurman Munson, one I've been looking for a while, all summer really, and even into the fall. So this is a nice addition. Whether he makes it into the Hall of Fame or not, this is a really nice addition to my collection. Now, what I think is the most fun, I got some more Bo Jacksons. I have just been on a Bo Jackson kick lately. He really is, probably aside from Michael Jordan, the most iconic athlete of the 1980s. And I saw this 1989 Donruss Bo Jackson in a PSA 10. And because of these colored borders and the black borders on the sides, these are, I think, these aren't given for PSA 10s. So I saw this Bo Jackson. It was really cheap. And I was more than happy to grab this Bo Jackson. I think it looks really sharp. This is the first 1989 Donruss card I have in a PSA of any kind. They look really good. It takes me back. They really get classed up when they get in these slabs. And you can see, I mean, the back is really sharp. This Bo Jackson is just super cool. I'm obviously at this point I'm starting a Bo Jackson collection, and I just absolutely just love this card. And I just love it because the 89 Donruss, they're tough. I mean, they have centering issues, they chip, all kinds of stuff. So it was really nice to get a PSA 10 of that. More Bo. Got a 1991 Topps football. This is awesome. Look at that. Look at the stiff arm he's given that guy. This is just a great card. I think the 1991 Topps football design works better actually for the football than it does the baseball. This just is, I love it. This is just a great card. Got it in a 10. Bo Jackson, this is iconic. Great looking card. I love the sideways feel to it. And I got it really because, I mean, look at that stiff arm. It's awesome. I love it. So there's a 1991 Bo Jackson. And then I got one more here. Same year, but this is the Stadium Club. 1991 Stadium Club Bo Jackson. Looks like this was taken at the same game as he's playing the Chargers. Just a really beautiful card. I loved the Stadium Club when it came out. I was kind of fading away from collecting at the time, but I thought that Stadium cards were the coolest. Wasn't really doing football then. I was doing the baseball for Stadium Club. I had signed up for that club and got the little box with the stadium and the bronze Nolan Ryan card and all that. But this Bo Jackson is just super cool, and I love it. Bo Jackson just does not have a bad football card, so I love it. So I'll just kind of put these two side by side here with these Bo Jacksons, so you can kind of see that they're both from, I think, the same game. My guess is this happened first, and then he's just off to the races after he stiff-armed that guy. Just great cards. So that is kind of what I've been picking up lately. Got a couple of cards for my last Hall of Famer set. And the Vlady, which I really wanted. And that's about it, the Russell Wilson. So this is Kevbo Jones with the Wonderful World of Baseball cards, plus a little bit of football. Reminding everybody to just keep collecting, keep creating content, collect what you love, share your stories, and I'll see you soon. Adios.